Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this is one about more like talking. I quite like doing these like I've done why the UK sucks and all of that, the most worst places in Glasgow. I'm going to be doing these as well, and of course exploring Glasgow and other videos. I should bring in challenges, but anyway, this is going to be a video why I hate London. Now don't get me wrong, I like all the sites. London has some very nice sites, but here's the reasons why I hate London. Number one would probably be parking. London is the absolute worst for parking. I know I can't drive yet, but when I do in future, it's so difficult to park because all of them are like resident parking and you just can never get a space because London is so busy. And there's loads and loads of yellow lines everywhere on all the streets and things. It would be an absolute nightmare. That's why a lot of people use public transport. And I'm going to talk about that later on. But yeah, parking is the first one. Number two would be the knife crime. There's loads and loads of knife crime in London, and there's loads and loads of deaths and injuries caused by knife crimes. London has like loads of gangs, although I think that Glasgow at one point was the murder capital. No, not murder capital. What am I talking about? No, the biggest city in the UK for knife crime. But actually, Glasgow is chilled out. They're more chill now. But London is very dangerous. Telling you, man. Especially Croydon. Although that's not actually in London. That's outside. But London. I talked to my friend actually, and he says that Croydon, you get loads and loads of people coming up to you asking for money. Like, what you saying, fam? You know what I mean? But yeah, knife crime. It wouldn't be that safe. So 3 would be the tubes. Now, the tubes are very busy. Now, some London trains, the platforms are so busy that it's hard to breathe, I think. Like, they're so, you know what I mean, so closed in. But also, it's just that you have to use tubes to get absolutely everywhere. If you don't have a car, but parking is terrible, you know what I mean? Or a bus, but you have to pay. You don't get anything like a Young Scot card, or you don't get any, really rail things that give you discounts. I don't think so, but you have Oyster cards that you put money on. But yeah, I wouldn't like that because you just have to pay for it just to go to if you want to go to school or something. College, same go to college. Have to do that constantly there and then coming back as well. And that is literally I'm pretty sure it's £5 there and £5 back. You know what I mean? It's at the end of the day, that's 10 quid. That you could get fags with that. But I don't even think you could eat. No, like I said, you can't even get fags with that anymore. UK's in an absolute shithole. 4 would be housing and accommodation. Now, I'm going to tell you. Guess how much, not even a house, a flat in London is? Over $1 million, or 500 grand, or something like that. It is extortionate to live in London. No, I mean I saw flats and they weren't even that nice, and I think they were £1 million or something to live in one of them. I know they look fancy, but fuck that, you know what I mean? For £1 million you'd want to live in a massive mansion with loads of cars, loads of women, and the pool, you know what I mean? Not a flat, come on. You know what I mean? I know it's London, but yeah, that's what I mean. London sucks for that, you know what I mean? That's why Scotland is way better. Glasgow is way better. Final thing, 5. This is also, all of these are my opinion, but you know what I mean. 5. The busyness of the city is just madness, you know what I mean. I quite like more quiet places to live, you know what I mean. I don't really like all that busyness. Like I said in Summer Exploring Glasgow, if you lived in London, you'd be beside busy streets. If you're in that flat, busy streets constantly, you'd hear the beep and beeps and cars vroom and all of that, and you could be you couldn't properly sleep, and even at night you'd hear it because the nightlife, there's loads and loads of nightlife. Well, it was the same in Glasgow. I wouldn't want that either, but it's much worse in London, you know what I mean? But I just don't like really busy places. I prefer wee quiet places, wee quiet areas where there's not loads of people walking around, you know what I mean? It's just nice, you know what I mean? I don't really like busy cities. I like rural. But there you go, guys. That was my list for reasons why I don't like London. But I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a like. And if you agreed, just tell me if you agreed, or if you disagreed, you can tell me that as well. You can tell me what you don't like about London, or what you do like about London. It's totally up to you. But thank you guys for watching. Please sub to my channel. Put notifications on. Keep being awesome.